Things slowed down.
With no new leads, the case of April Tinsley goes as cold as a Midwest winter.
Police get a report of writing on a barn. This barn is located in northeast Fort Wayne on Schwartz Road.
On the barn, they discovered a message that mentioned April Tinsley.
The message read, "I killed 8-year-old April Marie Tinsley. I will kill again."
The FBI felt that the individual who authored this note was possibly trying to disguise their handwriting or mislead law enforcement. A young girl in the Fort Wayne area was out playing. She was at her bicycle and discovered a note in the basket of her bicycle. Law enforcement was called by the family member of this young girl, and the note was provided to the police department.
Very shocking.
15 days later, a second note was found on a bicycle belonging to a young girl, also very similar in age and look to April Tinsley.
The baskets contain more than just notes.
There were Polaroid pictures and used condom. They were very vulgar and graphic and sexual content. In one of his letters, he left a quote-unquote present. And that present the killer referred to was a used condom. By leaving this condom, they were providing us a very large DNA sample.
Police tried to compare any DNA from the condom to the evidence that was found on the clothing of April Tinsley at the time of her death. The DNA came back indicating that this could possibly be the suspect, but it was not 100% because at the time, DNA was still in a growing process. The question was, whose DNA is this?
Analysts run the sample through the FBI's DNA database of felons, but there's no match. Two new Fort Wayne detectives, Clint Hertrick and Brian Martin, take over the case.
With the advances in technology and the advances in science, our list of suspects had been whittled down to approximately 12 to 15 that would not provide a DNA sample to law enforcement.
Detectives hope to use new technology to rule their possible suspects in or out.
Early 2018, we began seeing media attention in reference to how genetic genealogy was used to identify the killer in the Golden State Killer case.
Detective Martin wonders if a genetic lab called Parabon might be able to use the same technique to find April's killer.
7 weeks after we submit our sample, I receive a telephone call. They said, "We got you 2 possible brothers that are your killer."